These coaches are saying, ooh, should we have pushed back the games? Do you think it's going to taper off here by 7 o'clock when those games kick off?
In fact, it's already in the process of tapering off as we speak. We've already seen our winds peak. In fact, a lot of the gusts are even starting to come down to kind of a manageable range out there. And that will probably, hopefully, allow power crews even tonight to be able to get out there and restore power to those who have lost it, given the fact that the highest winds are already beginning to come down now. In fact, if you look south of the river into Kentucky, here comes a big push of dry air. So it's not going to be, a monsoon, so to speak, all evening like it's been throughout the afternoon with wind-driven sideways rain. That is coming to an end fairly quickly. Now, there are still pockets of embedded heavy rain, especially from the river north. And it's whenever you see these little areas of red, again, those are taller showers. And they're able to tap those ferocious winds that are about 1,000 or so feet up. You've probably seen the clouds racing throughout the day today. Fortunately, while it certainly was a nasty afternoon, those strongest winds weren't really tapped because those winds were in the 80, 90 mile an hour range, and we just didn't see that, but we've seen significant gusts nonetheless. Plenty of rain still up through parts of Butler into Warren counties, Clinton County, good soaking rain. Most of us are seeing rainfall amounts between 1 and about 2 inches in most areas. Northern Kentucky starting to dry up. That's why I say it won't be a monsoon for those football games tonight. We are seeing fast improvements now from southeast to northwest, and you can see drying out Adams, Brown counties down in the Maysville area at the moment. That band of heavy rain and some severe weather, I think it stays out of the viewing area. Let's hope that remains the case. We'll keep a close eye on it. But nonetheless, here's a look at the power outage situation here across much of the tri-state. Notice a little worse farther east, and then a little less as you get back into parts of Indiana. But certainly, when you have those power lines underneath a lot of our neighborhoods and trees here in the city, that's why you see kind of Hamilton County there with the greatest number of power outages. And not surprisingly so, up here in Montgomery County near the Dayton area. So again, that's where you're seeing the greatest number of power outages at the moment. Hopefully, again, with the wind coming down, crews can start to get out there and do some work. All right. We had some 60-plus mile an hour wind gust out there, officially at Cincinnati, 62. Wilmington so far coming in with the strongest at 67. Here's the rain tapering off tonight. You see the dry air working up from the south across the region. Look at that, 9 o'clock. Not much rain around here, maybe a few sprinkles or a stray shower. We're not done with rain for the weekend, though, as I think your Saturday is pretty gloomy, and I think we deal with kind of some light rainfall, maybe occasionally moderate rain around the area. We're at 68 at the moment. You can see since midnight, 1.5 inches of rainfall for us here in Cincinnati. So the rain tapers off in general, although we'll keep a sprinkle shower chance in there. But again, by 7, 8 o'clock, it's considerably better than it is even at the moment. So winds relax, showers may continue to some extent, although the heavy rain's moving out. Tomorrow, more showers, kind of a gloomy day. We'll top out in the upper 60s. So temperatures won't move much between today and tomorrow. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast, and here's how things play out. On Sunday, we're into the low 70s, maybe a lingering shower, but I think we could even begin to see maybe a peek or two of sun late, and then much better weather conditions. We resume our dry weather pattern again going into next week.